Ahoy, shipmates. It's the Christmas Day Red Funnel noon departure. In fact, it's the last departure to the Isle of Wight. If you miss this one, you are in trouble. I was trying to get the drone to work earlier. The drone was working fine, but apparently YouTube's changed the way their software works. So it no longer functions the way I was expecting. This is Red Eagle here. There was quite a few cars in the car park this morning. And it is a beautiful day. We have blue skies. And it's not as windy as it was forecasting. Earlier this morning it was quite windy. The wind has dropped off a bit here. So we've got a couple of ferries. This one's Red Falcon here. She's just laid up for the moment. She's come back from service. And of course, Saturday, or on Christmas Day rather, they only have a few departures. One at first thing in the morning, and then one at 12 o'clock. Eventually we'll work out how to get the live streaming from the drone again. I've been rather busy lately doing things. In fact, last night I was finishing the filming of the 12 Days of Christmas. I had to go back to the Dancing Man and film the last line of the captain in the Dancing Man drinking beer. So all that hard work I go through to just for quality entertainment for the channel. In years gone past, there have been moments where the ferry has just departed. Pretty much departs on the dot at 12 o'clock, and as it's departed, it's headed off out down to the dock head, and then cars have pulled into the car park. I'm thinking, oh dear, you've just missed the ferry by mere minutes. How frustrating. Oh, there's even someone up outside. I would say it's quite chilly. And the wind has picked up again, and the wind is quite antisocial. There'll be a couple more live streams from the captain. And then I will have to live stream from Canada shortly. It'll be a technological disaster, I'm sure, but hang in there, shipmates. I'm sure it'll work out eventually. There's ferry cams over there. You can see even when the ferry's here in dock, the engines are still running. It keeps it forced towards the pilings here. I don't know if there's any chat going on. I'm not getting any chat coming up on the screen. I used to get lots of chat popping up on the screen. Really? Any chat? I haven't got any chat on the screen at the moment, so if shipmates are chatting, I apologise, I can't see anything. Shipmate, excellent spanner, Hellburn Hades says there is no chat. Oh, well, that would explain that then. Well, I apologise for that. Like I say, I always struggle with YouTube Live from a mobile device. It just seems to have so many settings, and every time you run it, it changes the way it does it. It never saves anything, and it's just the most frustrating software to use. It really is. I'm not sure I can enable chat once I'm already live. Let's have a look. No, doesn't look like it. Well, you'll just have to listen to me waffle on. It's been a wonderful year, shipmates, I must say. We've had a growth in the channel. Lots of new subscribers. Done quite a few things this year. Went to the Henley Wooden Boat Show. Went to France to see the launch of the Neo Liner Origin, the wind-powered rower. Went on 2 cruises this year, the Norwegian Aqua on her maiden voyage from Southampton to Boston, which should have been 7 days and turned out to be 11 days from Southampton to New York. That was great. And we had our first group cruise to Hamburg. That was in October. That was straight after the Neoliner Origin trip to France. It was all a bit hectic. Went over to France, into northwest France, filmed the Neoliner Origin departing, and then came back, got the overnight ferry into Portsmouth, drove from Portsmouth back to Southampton, picked up my suitcase, walked down the road and got on the Sky Princess to Hamburg. Very hectic couple of days that was. I'll have to see what's planned for next year. I think we are trying to plan a couple of group cruises for next year. I'll have to touch base with Paul from Love Cruise about that. I must say my hand is now getting quite cold. The captain has neglected to put on gloves. I've heard some buzzes and weeps. Oh, yep, the door's closed. There is no passenger access now. Looks like she'll be well away for a on the dot 12 o'clock departure. I'll try and arrange a couple more group cruises next year. Some merchandising. People have been requesting calendars, leases. Things have gotten away from me slightly. It's quite difficult to fit it all in sometimes while you're working at the same time. It can be quite difficult. Of course, we'll try and for all the regulars next year, the Bramblebank cricket match, firework display. Hopefully there'll be some firework displays for the ships on their round the world cruises in January. There normally is. I haven't actually checked. We'll cover those. The Bramblebank cricket match, the Southampton International Boat Show. I made a quick video of that this year. That was quite successful. Instead of making it really complicated, I just walked around, filmed it, narrated as I went home, uploaded it, and job was done. And, quite successful, so I'll probably try and do something again for that next year. Oh, I can see a shipmate there, up on the barrels. Looks like he's ready to slip some lines. Also looking at taking the dinghy out a bit further. There are some places relatively easy to explore places by dinghy. One of the ideas I had was, in fact, a pub crawl. I think I can do a pub crawl from the dinghy.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is the captain speaking to you from the Ridge, and wishing you a very Merry Christmas. We will be leaving shortly. We're just waiting for one more car to come on. We really want to leave behind on Christmas Day, so that should be on very shortly, and then we'll be underway.
Oh, that's very sporting of the captain there. I don't know if you heard the captain of the Red Eagle. He was saying that he's just waiting for one more car to get on board. Didn't want to leave him behind. That's very good of him. It's obviously just, I think I need to see it arrive through the gate. It's just arrived through the gate over there. Yeah, I was going to say, I've seen that a few years where people have arrived, well, probably a bit more than a minute or two late. They've arrived sort of 5 minutes late. We're a real kick in the teeth, that, isn't it? If you've travelled all the way hours and hours from somewhere. Hear the engines pick up speed. The shipmate now is letting go of the lines. Interestingly, these red funnel ferries are powered by Voigt Schneider drives. They're not like your usual propeller systems or Razipods. Completely different system. Oh, that wind is chill. I can hear the bridges coming up. Yep, so lots of exciting new things to come next year. I do have a new camera location in the works as well. It's just got stuck in bureaucracy, as everything always seems to do these days. Hopefully that'll be live when I get back from Canada.
Very good afternoon to all our passengers. On behalf of the captain and the crew, we'd like to welcome you on board the Ready. For your safety, please take care while switching around the rest of the special stairwells and the upper deck. If you are travelling with young children, please keep them close and supervised at all times. Smoking, including use-to-be cigarettes, is prohibited in all areas on board, except the designated smoking area which can be found in the outer part of the bay deck in the blue card section. If you are travelling with pets today, please
There we go, off she goes.
designated pet lounge on the main deck or on the outside decks.
This is the last.
We'd like to welcome you on board this day for this Christmas Day sailing from Southampton to King's Cowes. If you have any questions or require any assistance, please don't hesitate to ask a member of crew. We'd like to wish you a very Merry Christmas, and if you could just take a few moments of your time to listen to the safety announcement. Thank you.
This is the last sailing from Southampton to Cowes. I think I'll have a nice, smooth sailing with some blue skies. Great way to start your Christmas on the Isle of Wight. Well, shipmates, hope you've enjoyed that one. And we shall be coming back to you shortly with cruise ship departures, specifically the beginning of January, with lots of round the world cruises starting. Till next time, shipmates.